Hello, Shimmering Souls. This is Tanya Pizzolato of Shimmering Tarot. I wanted to bring you in today on my daily pull. So, I'm working with this these Blue Bones Oracle. So I also used a couple of tarot cards from Mio M's Tarot and Oracle from the Ices Pocket Edition. And this was my card today. The fish hook of an open eye. Fish hook and open eye. So I really would love your opinion on this, but this is what I'm getting from this card. Because my history is a long line of abuse, domestic violence. Also, when I do readings, I happen to tend to attract a lot of that kind of reading too. People needing help with that. So this really fish hook and open eye truly makes me feel deep inside that, you're dangling, this thing to bring this person in. You don't really have much to offer. You just look good. And she's looking for that, or he's looking for that, One's putting the lure out. This one's like, oh, yes, please take care of me, protect me. And I wanted to point out that this is not matching up. Neither one is completely whole in place together. And the moon is completely black. So it's a void here. They're both missing a lot internally. And it looks like this whole thing that I got is all about, the people meet each other, they fall for each other, they're excited, feels so great, the Three of Hearts, celebration, oh, this is so exciting. Then the Three of Hearts in reverse is no celebration. It's betrayal, cheating, all kinds of horrible things. And you think, oh, with the Fortune here, oh, you met your destiny. No, the destiny wheel is going all the way around. So yes, we love it when we're up here. But you're coming down and it feels like you're not in this cohesive, all black wing. You're over here making your way to the top because it's joyful, it's new and exciting. But then you get over here and you're going to keep coming down and then you're going to be down at the bottom. When you begin the cycle. And then this truly confirmed it for me. Miracle of Ices. Ices offers a miracle healing no matter how much you have struggled with a particular matter, no matter how impossible it may seem to imagine your life without this old wound, addiction, problem, relationship issue, or inner struggle being a part of it. You are guided now to accept the possibility of miraculous healing. Let go and let the goddess be. So if you are in this cycle, the whole cycle, oh, the fun, the toxic relation, the karmic relationship, it's fun, exciting. Sex is great. Everything is so exciting in the very beginning. And then, you're celebrating, having fun with friends. And then things start to come down. There's not so many celebrations. There's very bad angers. Fights. Not just verbally. It could be just verbally, but it could be very abusive verbally too. And you're used to this, okay? Here's where the problem comes in. And I feel like this hook, this hook is constantly grabbing people over and over again. Because it's what you know. It's your smelly old blanket that makes you feel comfort. Because you know what to do, you know how to play this game. But you really want to get out of this game into the healthy life, one of just enjoying every life because life is beautiful. Birds sing, the sun feels comfortable, Everything's great. You have a great life. You want to get out of these cycles of domestic partnerships, addictions of drugs, shopping, food, gambling, There's so many addictions you wouldn't believe. Almost everything can be addiction. If you do it to excess to fill the void inside of you. And I feel like this black moon is the void. So I would love your interpretation of this fishhook and open eye. Because they really, I love the way they put this together, you know. The eye doesn't meet up, you know. If they had not cut, everything would seem like, oh, okay, they're having a intimate moment dancing. But no, because the way they collaged this, it is telling us there's trouble. They're not yoked. They're not complete within themselves. They're looking for complete me. Let me put you down and you take it and make me feel like I'm a big deal. And she's looking for protect me, take care of me. But she doesn't realize she needs protection from him. So yeah, this was my daily reading, you know, just led to a few more cards in my journaling book for these blue bones. Make my own guidebook because it doesn't come with a guidebook. So here, it comes with this box. It's rose bays, these blue bones, on make playing cards. It's very huge. So I cannot do this very easy. It's very uncomfortable. But I love this deck. I love to hold big cards, even though they're not great for shuffling. And I like to, with the big cards, doing the corners and then putting them in together. That's a great way to shuffle this deck. You know, and then pick your card for your daily draw. I just wanted to give you a quick look at all this. Sheddings, you know, shedding your skin, making room for healing, you know. That's what you want here with this whole reading I got. You know, you want to heal these toxic cycles that you keep going through. And even this Isis is talking about it literally. We're so used to these addictions, these problem relationships, that we don't veer out because you're uncomfortable with the unknown. Most people are. In between the liminal. Oh, this is my very favorite card, Quiet Rage. And I was watching a video about Clarice Lispector, and I understand this. The eyes very much look like Sophia Loren's to me, with that rage too. The rage that a tear sheds. You know, that as women, a lot of us experience this rage because men think they own us. You know, especially I came from an Afghan culture. I was born in the United States, half Afghan, half Italian. And the Afghan side, they think you're female, so they own you. So no matter what, they think that when you were getting old enough to get married, you don't ever date. But they will pick someone out for you and you will marry them. You have no say. My grandmother, at 12 years old, was made to marry my grandfather, who was 30. She was 12, he was 30. They're cousins. Not a good marriage. Not a good marriage. But, you know, this is from the beginning of time, this culture, this is how they do it, you know? And they come over here and they still think that they're going to do it. But me and my mom, we ran away when I was 12. And I have changed all that, you know. I don't live in that culture anymore. I mean, I love my family. I talk to my Uncle Beeb. I love him so much. And my cousins. But I don't believe in all this, you're a woman without a penis, you don't have a value. And you're not able to think if you don't have a penis. I mean, this is some really crazy things, but that's how my family acts, And then I found a lot of men, like in my parents' generation, even from here, still think that too. I'm like, oh my God. It doesn't matter you're male or female or whatever gender you are. People are smart. People are not smart. It has nothing to do with having a penis. I'm sorry. But that's what I am enjoying about this deck so much. Getting in touch with my quiet rage. It is the very first card I got on my daily draw. And it so explains how I feel. Just the fury at thinking I can't think because I don't have a penis between my legs. We think very well without one. And I've seen a lot of men not able to think because they have one. That's me being very nice. So this is just my daily pull. Just want your input if you want to give it. And, if you'd like me to do some pick a cards, give me ideas what you would like me to do pick a card reading. Because I haven't been able to think about what I would want to do, My brain changes every few seconds. So in the comments, just put there what you would like a pick a card reading on. Or any decks you would like to see, what you would like to talk about. So I hope you enjoyed my daily card pull, which ended up being 4 cards, but it was very necessary for me to get really in touch with this fish hook. Let me see this is my journal. Here's the back. I got some beautiful stickers, so I use that. Keywords that I got here for the fish hook. I got, both want so much from each other. They're both also empty, vapid, shallow, and need so much. And I got, the lure, because, fish hook, dressing up, looking nice, so they're a lure to each other to catch each other. So they don't even have real, food on that lure, on the hook. It's just a fake thing. It's all surface image. Predator and prey. Absolutely. That's what this card feels like to me. Predator and prey. And see the waves in here? They're all choppy. Like the 6 of Swords, the part before they leave. It's choppy waters. It's chaotic. It's toxic. So that's a little bit of what I got in here, my journal. So give me your opinion. I would love to hear from you guys. Hope you're all doing wonderful. Take care. I'm sending you all lots of love and many blessings. Mwah! Bye, everybody.